Hey there, hey there. So I'm live now on my RV channel as well as the other channel. So I wanted to come live real quick on my RV channel just because I wanted to talk briefly about where my mind has been in conjunction with my RV life and RV living. I definitely want to get an RV. For me, that is first of all, it's my recreational vehicle that will allow me to travel if I choose to drive it. Um, Secondly, um, I wanted to live small and live very inexpensive, at least for a while. Um, so that's kind of the reason that I wanted to. I really talked about all that here on the channel as to why I wanted to do RV life. I am live on my RV channel as well as down here on my personal channel. I came live up here on my RV channel just to kind of talk a little bit about what's going on. I I'm like going back and forth between, do I just get a small RV and then once I pay that off, or maybe down the line trade it in for a larger RV, or do I go ahead and get the RV that I want to have permanently um, located, which will be my ultimate home? I don't know which one I want to do. Actually, I do. I've been thinking and talking about just doing the channel, the one that is the small RV, and then um, later on getting something more permanent. Having a smaller RV would allow me the ability or the comfort to drive it. So, um, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this is something totally random, but living in Arkansas, my family's getting older. The older people in our family, life is progressing for them. I mean, it is what it is. And I almost feel guilty to want to live my life because I had people kind of trying to guilt me into, hey, your mom's getting older, you don't want to be out there, you need to be home and take care of her. And it's like, but I ain't even took care of myself yet. I raised my daughters. I did that, but this RV living is what I wanted to do for me. I am now an empty nester. My kids are gone, and it's time for me to do the things that I want to do, not even need to do. So that's something that has really been at the back of my mind, right? So I just kind of feel a ways about where do I take it. But ultimately, um, I went from living at home, supposed to be saving money, to having one, two, between myself and my daughter, three car accidents in 12 months. That is compelling, um, and nerve wracking. So I have not had the ability to really save money. I have not had the ability to be a certain way or whatever. So the money that I thought I would have, where I thought my credit would be, all of these things, hey there, have just not happened for me the way I wanted them to. Y'all, please hit the like button on both channels. I'm live up here on Where We At Though. And I'm also live on my personal channel. It's just me, CMB. So, um, yeah, we are talking about my RV journey. I am at the point that I should have already purchased one, or let's just say I'm at the point now that I should be purchasing. I looked at several, um, and it's time to start making a plan to purchase. I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know which one I want. I'm scared to apply almost, like those of you who have been through this journey already, maybe you can help me. Like, how did you do it? How did you go? Now, most people that I see that converted from living in a regular house to RV life, most of them, um, like, had a house and they sold their house. They had cash proceeds from the sale, and they used that to start their journey. So I don't have that. I do have regular income. I do. I also hope that my RV channel will eventually, you know, bring things my way as far as revenue, as I share my journey. Um, but let's be honest, it makes a difference when you're in a situation like that to where um, you have the money to do everything you want versus, you know, you're living day by day. So, those of you who are living RV or van life, let me know how you did the transition. How did you go from um, living regular to living mobile, nomadic, as people call it? What I should be doing at this point in my life is living nomadic. From there, I should be able to start traveling, going to different casinos and gambling, which is why I started a gambling channel. That's something that I wanted to do. Um, I should be doing that by now. But because, let me get this off of there. I know people are going to be stupid. That's just the way it goes. Ain't nothing you can really do about that, y'all. So I apologize in advance for the ignorance that y'all are seeing with some of these comments. Yeah, I ain't even playing with people. If I see something crazy, I'm just gonna block it. But anyway, I would like to know how you guys did the transition. If you have tips for me, I know some people lived in cars. I know the young lady, what is her name? DD Desiree or something like that. I know she went from car life to van life. Um, she had friends that she hung out with and stayed with and things like that. But I feel like I'm too old for that type of situation to be kind of unstable, if that makes sense. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here. I'm not going to be long on my RV channel. I just wanted to come on here and kind of just talk about where things were, which is I'm still toying with the permanent RV, which wouldn't be a good idea if I'm planning on traveling now because I do want to travel. So um, that is definitely something that I gotta. It ain't even really nothing to think about. I do want to travel, so now is the time to prepare for that. Um, hey man, 26. I am doing good. I'm just here talking about my my journey in RV life, where I am, which is trying to decide which RV to start with, and then figuring out how to finance it without being really prepared for it. I did find a company that does like a rent to own type of situation. That is something that I could probably do. Um, I really could just try to finance one and see what comes up, to be honest. I don't know. Whatever the case is, that's kind of where I am, and I just wanted to check in. I'm trying to do better as far as being active on my channels. I'm trying to do better at communicating with you guys where I am as far as things are going on my personal channel, which is It's Just Me CMB. I will mainly be streaming my life. So whatever that means. I'll be streaming my life. So that's what we'll be doing over there. And then obviously on the RV channel, I'll be taking you guys along um, for the journey. So guys, if I guess I really need to apply. Applying will allow me to know where I stand. Applying, I mean, worst case scenario, I'm not ready to buy. Best case scenario, they want a down payment of a certain type, and either I'll just pay the down payment and move forward or not. So I guess that's what I need to do. I need to figure it out. Um, and go from there. That's what I need to do. Um, as I sit here, things kind of come into my mind that have happened in the past, and um, you really can't harp on those type of things. I just feel like I keep wasting time. But I'll get it. I'm gonna get it worked out. I am. I'm gonna get it worked out. But give me your thoughts, guys, on how you would transition into RV life. I don't know if I really want to do van life, because then you don't have a bathroom. Then you also have to go to a secondary location to do bathroom things, and that would be something. If I'm on a travel tour, maybe that I would want to do. That's not something that I want to do as far as everyday life. It's not. I want to kind of have it together. So that's why I am actually toying with driving an RV instead of not. But anyway, I'm going to come back on here later, as far as to tell you guys what we're going to do. Is we're going to look at some of the smaller RVs, because I think that's where I'm going to end up going. I would like a RV 15,000 or under. Actually, I need to find a used, like the RVs that I decide to find something used. I want to start with around 15,000, and go show it to you guys. I want you guys to help me with the decision. We'll make the decision, and then I'll look at financing options. So I guess I'm buying. I'm in buying mode. I am ready to buy. If I could buy today, I would. I really would. So I guess I need to just go ahead and try and see what comes up. You never know. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to discuss on my RV channel. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video for you guys. I am still live on my personal channel. It's just me, CMB. So if you'd like to get to know more about my life, check me out over there. Coincidentally, something else I want to share with you guys. I did go ahead and buy me a Starlink. So I already got my Starlink Mini. I have at least 4 solars. I have the tripod for the Starlink Mini. I have 2 power stations, 600 watts right now. The 2 things that I need, I want a I want a 12 to 1400 watt power station, and then I want a 2000 watt generator. Those are 2 things that I will be working on soon, probably in June. I'll try to get one of them in June, one in July. I want to be in my trailer by my birthday, which is August. So this is April. That's about 120 days. So that's my countdown. I would like to give myself that much time to find the RV that I want, try to finance, get the things that I want, and be ready to move in. I know the first 30 to 90 days I probably wouldn't try to drive it, or at least I would be trying to learn to drive it at least. I know I definitely want a stabilizer that is automatic and not manual. And everything else, I don't think there's anything else I'd be apprehensive about. So, anyway, that's where I am in the thought and process and journey of all of those things. If you guys have any tips for me as far as buying an RV, if there are things that I am not considering, all of that, let me know. Let me know. When I first get mobile, my plan is to visit some of the casinos in the United States, drive to different states, visit the casinos, gamble on my gambling channel, um, and kind of enjoy being single and free. I do have grandkids. I'm very attached to them, so it will probably be me going out for a month. Every 45 to 60 days, I will be coming back home to be with my babies. So that'll kind of be how that goes. But I'll be sharing my life with them, but I'll also be, doing what I do. Anyway, that's all I have to say as far as that's concerned. Thank you so very much, guys, for checking me out on this channel. I will see you guys in the next one. We are looking for RVs 20 foot or shorter. That's where I feel like I'll be comfortable driving. The backing up, I'm definitely going to have me a backup camera, but I'm not going to be afraid of that anymore. Yeah, so that's where I am. And the more we go forward, the more, I guess, information I'll have and that I can share. So I'll see y'all in the next one.